Hi everybody, I'm Captain Floofers and welcome back to the Archipelago Solo Multiworld Randomizer Challenge. Stupid face rant time again. Last time we got A Link to the Past and Pokemon Red done due to some spoiler log research. And from there, I was fully ready to get stuck in and ride the challenge out until it was done. Well, the very next morning, less than 12 hours after finishing that session, my computer died. Not even kidding. I got up, I switched the computer on so that I could log into work, and the damn thing wouldn't boot. I tried turning it off and on again several times to no avail, and in a panic I had to wake my brother up to diagnose it because he's a big hardware nerd. And he noted that a diagnostic LCD on the motherboard that said CPU was on. So this meant either my CPU was fucked or that my motherboard was fucked and was blaming it on the CPU. So I ended up having to get new computer parts, and at that point may as well upgrade. So in addition to a new, better motherboard and CPU, I also got a new power supply, memory, and graphics card. So now I practically have a new computer, just with the same case and storage as I had before. So in the meantime, waiting for these parts to arrive, I had to end up missing half a week of work. Granted, I do have like accrued PTO stocked up just in case something like this happens, but I was also in fear of losing my holiday pay because of the way that my because this was around Thanksgiving, and the way that my the company that I work for deals with holiday pay these days is kind of stupid. So the sheer nervousness of that, in addition to having to work said holiday, because apparently we're open on Thanksgiving now, and the fact that we've got forced overtime for the next few weeks, which they've, again, never done before, that's just, that just killed my mood. And I got addicted to playing Skyrim. And on top of that, I just had a relative pass away on my 40th birthday yesterday, as of this recording. So that was its own roller coaster, and it's been over a little over a week and a half since the last session, and I've decided enough is enough. So again, as much fun as I've had with this project, I need this to end. So I will still finish. But expanding on the idea that I had last time, I've basically just... I spoiler log walkthroughed the entire rest of the game, minus Doom 1 and Doom 2. So essentially, I have a spoiler walkthrough for everything else that I haven't beaten yet, and then once those are done... it's just going to be back and forth on Doom 1 and 2 until they're finished. So I'm just doing this for pure transparency. We're going to be following a walkthrough that I made by looking at the spoiler log for most of the rest of the game. Because I can't do this anymore, man. So without further ado, let's get this underway. Alright, so... now we're in Mario 64. I had to take a minute to plug in my controller because since I upgraded the board, the Bluetooth has been kind of fucky with this controller and doesn't work properly. So we're in Mario 64 because I only need 5 power stars to be able to unlock the final area. And as luck would have it, there are literally 5 power stars that I currently have available to me that I can get. Now, one of them is this elevator touring the volcano, and I don't like the fact that this is one of the that this is one of the stars. Well, some of these stars are going to be kind of hard to get, I think. Especially considering the luck that I've been having with this game, just in general lately. So, essentially, this is one of the stars that I tried to do before, but then some stuff happened that I didn't... Let me turn this down in my ears. There were some things that happened that I don't 100% agree with. That wasn't one of them. Basically, I tried this like once or twice, and I ended up dying to some... something... again, that's the best way I can put it is I don't quite agree with it. It's like a flamethrower hit me when it shouldn't have been able to hit me. It's right over here. This fucking guy right here. I don't like how I can't really control the camera here that well. I gotta kind of do this kind of quick in order to be able to jump up on there. Nope, I jumped the wrong way. Okay, that was my fault. I jumped the wrong way. Mamma mia. But I just gotta... I thought you respawned inside the volcano. What the fuck? I guess we're just ignoring that rule now. Alright, so yeah, anyway, the 5 checks that are actually like not necessarily vanilla power stars, but the 5 checks that are power stars that I have left include this one, the 100 coin star in Shifting Sandland, the red coin star for Snowman's Land, there's a secret slide on Tall Tall Mountain, and then a roll into the cage in Tick-Tock Clock. There's also a power star if you get all of the red coins in Bowser in the Sky, but considering that Bowser in the Sky is our goal, it's not really going to matter, because at that point, if we're there, we're in go mode, and I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to try my absolute damnedest to get to and defeat Bowser, and put this game behind me for now. This whole run has been so fucking cursed. Some might find it funny. Alright. Fucking... Mamma mia! This is gonna be my life for the next however long. Just getting this done. This whole experience has just been just ever so slightly cursed. And I'm an idiot for thinking that I could do this. I thought that it was only going to take like a month or two max, and no. I started in, I want to say, halfway through June, and as of this recording, it's the first week of December. So I just want to finish this because I'm sick of starting things on YouTube and not finishing them. And I've been doing that a lot lately. And almost every time I've actually finished things, I had to, you know, fucking kick in cheat codes like we did with 2D and Top D. Let's see if we can pull this off again. I really hope so. Yeah, see that the flamethrower. My problem is that the flamethrower there just kind of brushes up along, along up the top of the first pole there. And I remember it not doing that. I remember being able to be safe, like, if I'm hanging onto the pole, like, not, like, if I'm on top of the pole, like, if I'm hanging on to the pole, but, like, just under the top there, I'm used to the fire bar not being able to hit me. And, oh, tabarnak. Oh man, am I done with this. I'm so done. This is the path I'm on now. I didn't look up any power stars like outside of the game because, in all honesty, I wouldn't be able to recognize just by looking at the spoiler log and without going through every single piece of footage that I have which power stars that I got and which ones I didn't. I just had to go with whatever ones are still left in Super Mario 64, because I could just look at the tracker and see, oh, I already got that one, or I already got that one, without having to look over, like, 10 million hours worth of footage. Okay. Let's help. Are you fucking... For Christ's sake! I should have landed on that! This is gonna be the rest of the experience. The Archipelago experience, just me complaining. Whenever I encounter skill issues. So I hope you're ready for that. I know I sure am. I might need to take off this long sleeve shirt. I have a long sleeve shirt on because it was actually really cold this morning. And I put on a long sleeve shirt under my t-shirt, and the first like half of my shift today I had like my blanket around me. And of course, now that I'm playing this with the light shining on me, it brings it up a couple degrees. So I should probably think about taking the taking the long sleeve shirt off and just having the t-shirt on. I'll do that in a second once I've either gotten this star or lost another life. How the camera also kind of moves on its own. Why? Why did you? Oh my fucking god! I did not do that. I did not do that. I did not push anything, and he just decided to let go. This is what I'm talking about with this stupid fucking port. I swear to God, it is not just me. I will at least say that some non-zero percentage of this is skill issue, but there's a whole lot of it that ain't. And while I hate repeating myself, I'm gonna say it again. This should have just been a hacked ROM like everything else. I have no idea why they just decided to use this scuffed-ass port instead. No fucking Christ! I would have walked right off of that if it weren't for these scuffed-ass controls. Alright, one moment, I'm gonna take the long-sleeve shirt off. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, now let's go to Shifting Sandland. I need to remember how to... Oh. I was about to say, I did not get free flying for 8 red coins before, but, no, there was a, whatever... Oh, shit. I need those coins. Whatever, power stars represented by that objective was obtained when I cleared a game someplace. The power stars themselves are not actually, labeled within Archipelago. It just says you get a power star. But yeah, whatever star is, the red coin star I got from clearing another game. It had to have been either A Link to the Past or Pokemon, because I remember coming through into Shifting Sandland before, and that was after I had cleared Mario World already, so it wasn't from that. Not that it really matters where it came from, but like... I'm not gonna be able to get that coin that's out in the frickin' quicksand. Do I do a side flip or a back flip on here? Okay. Oh, I don't think I want to mess with that. How do I get rid of Pokies? Do I just punch and kick them? Because I know they usually have like a... I think they have blue coins? Yeah, I just punch them. Come on, draw distance. I mean, not draw distance, but like... depth perception, there we go. Right, I need you to get away from the, this shit. So that you don't launch your coin into the fucking quicksand. I said away from there, sir. And it's a good thing I picked this star too, because then the bird will leave me alone and won't, like, take my hat. Because the last thing I want, one of the last things I would want is to have to do all this while taking fucking double damage, as if, you know, that's... As if this experience with this port couldn't get any worse. Now I gotta take double damage. Nah, I'm good. I know that there's a bunch of coins in the pyramid. Using that Koopa shell is probably going to be a bad idea, so I'm not going to do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I did not mean to do that. I was specifically trying to avoid doing that, because now, when I'm nearby, the bird's going to try to attack me and get my hat. Typical Mario 64 AP. Yeah, don't bump into the fucking invisible wall. Thank you very much. I saw a Pokey over here. One-up mushroom, great. I guess. Pokey's over here. I don't know, I can't see. Pokey's not over there, okay, good. That star. There's the Poke I saw. No, I need to open up the. Don't have the patience for this right now. You open the cannon. Just open the cannon. Just get that over with. Thank you. Alright, coin over here. Alright, now let's see. I can go up the pillar. Okay, no, that wasn't it. I have to step on the other one too. Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. No, we don't need a fucking fly guy. I wish I could ground pound out of that, but I can't. Stop with the slippery ass bullshit. Physics, can you please just calm the fuck down a bit? Okay. Alright, let me look something up real quick. Okay, I don't actually have to do the whole thing with the towers. I was checking to see if there's like... I looked on the Mario wiki or whatever to see if maybe there was something on the Shifting Sandland page that gave kind of a rough idea of how the coins were distributed. Like if there's, you know, a certain number... Like if I, for say, go into the pyramid with 49 coins, if I would be able to get the other 51 in here. And of course there was no answer to that because it was an answer that I wanted to look up, so of course I'm not going to find it half the time. So let's hope that there are enough coins for me to get the 100. At least, like I don't lose the coins for getting hit or anything like that. Like in Sonic. If I could just... I do know that there is a coin block that gives me 15. Alright, there it is. Let's get this guy out of the way too, just so he doesn't fuck us up. Good. Okay, there's the coins. Sand is dangerous, because it can suck you down, but at least... I said suck you down, whatever. I got some nice coins, though, so... I just wish that the camera control weren't so restricted in this. I know they're playing it off like, oh look, it's like the Lakitu has control of the camera and you're controlling the Lakitu with the C buttons, but like, it's also... like, like, why? It's just a mushroom. Which is fine. Mushrooms are good. Is that a mushroom as well, or is that, like, something I can use? Out of the... Can I out? Can I out? Can I out, please? Of course not. Of course not! Alright, let's keep jumping until we find a platform like this. Okay, good. I could have sworn there was a way that you can just, like the higher jumps when you're in the when you're in the sand would let you out up onto platforms as high, which means either I was thinking incorrectly or this port doesn't let you do that. Since it feels like this port has been gaslighting me this entire experience, I'm likely to think the latter. Be careful here. I don't know how the controls are with swinging on this port. Jumping. Okay, yeah, it is. Alright, now I can just get back up. Luckily, this is the only 100 coin star I have to get. These things always make me nervous whenever I have to do them for this, because I'm always expecting something to fuck up for me just at the very end. Now, obviously, it doesn't always happen. We've gotten the 100 coin stars for everything up to Big Boo's Haunt at this point, but still. There's just always that possibility. How there's also a possibility that I kind of shortchanged myself by coming in here earlier on. There's 130 something coins in this world in general, but like again, I don't know what the distribution is like. I tried looking it up and there wasn't anything that I could see. I mean, I did give a cursory glance. I probably could look again and find the answer some other way, but like and it wasn't one of those like Wikia pages either. It was like an actual like fan wiki. It, like doesn't have like 5 quadrillion ads on the page. And by the page, I mean every page you visit. Okay, so there are enough coins. At least there should be. Need 4 left after these 2. I saw 2 down in that little sand, like, not aqueduct, but like, oh god. Could you not, please? Could we not, please? down in that little the sand chute down there. I saw a couple of them, but I don't know if that's enough. If I could get enough up here, I'd rather just get those. But I think this is actually the way to the star. Yeah, it's just the way to the star. Alright, I can get the rest by going down those blocks, but that's going to take some precision jumping. There aren't any above the thwomp here. Oh, there's some on the path. There's some on the path leading to the star. That's fantastic. Now, if only the fucking camera... Oh, shit, shit! No, 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 no! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew the game was gonna pull shit like this! We can salvage it, but I fucking knew it! Oh my god, will I be glad when this is fucking over. Get across this without fucking up. I've got half a mind to just try the sand chute. But in order to do that, I really would have to start from the top and work my way down, because it's not fully... like, there's only two there. See, if I had actual camera control, a lot of this could have been... Speak of the devil, and he shall appear! Alright. Come on, heal up. There we go. Yeah, if I had actual camera control... a lot of this wouldn't be an issue. I could see where I'm going. Alright. So with that in mind, can we actually do it this time? Can we do this time? No. No, we can't. Hold on. I mean, I can, but, like... I have to wait for the fucking camera to stop being dumb. Stand fucking still, you piece of shit. That's more than enough. No, just go up the goddamn... Just go up the goddamn slope. That slope is not... it's not that slippery in the regular version. Yeah, save it and... put me fucking out of my misery, dude. Alright. Emblem we don't need. Alright, what's the next one? It was... Snowman's Land, red coins. I don't know where the red coins are off the top of my head, but I know where Snowman Land is. I honestly think that this, like... This is honestly, like, the hardest game that I have left right now. Other than, like, Doom 2. Oh, no, I didn't want to go in here at all. Because this port is so ass. Like, everything else is fine. Sonic Adventure 2 is a little slippery, but, like... It's really not that big a deal. Was it this toad? The one that I was looking for before? Yeah. I thought there were two toads up here.
Here we go!
I didn't even need to get that. I would have gotten it anyway once I'm done with this stupid game. Okay, we don't care about Snowman's big head. I just need to find the red coins. Probably should bring up a walkthrough. Because I haven't done this in a while. And I don't trust these controls on a fucking ice level. Especially when the, there's a red coin over there. Especially when the physics are so inconsistent with the regular game. Alright, there's some down there. I need to have a fucking Koopa shell. Come on, over here. Come on. I need one of you over here. And I also need a way to know that you're here before you're on top of me. Bruh, come on. Okay. Here. That won't get me all the way over. Why do I even try? Fuck off, dude. Is it even up here I need to go? I'm not even looking in the right way, probably. The right area. No, it's over there. Over here is where I want to be. Right. This water hurts you! Okay. I just actually saw a red coin right here. Now, if I can actually fucking move the way I want to here. I need this. I need to go down here, get this one, and this one, and then find the last one without dying. Easy, right? I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Good. I believe is, yep, right here near the beginning. Skip it. There we go. Alright. That could have gone a lot worse. I have to remember how to get up into the slide on Tall Tall Mountain. I gotta remember how to do roll into the cage and tick-tock clock, and then I actually have to fucking finish. What is it? Bowser in the Sky. No, come on. This is gonna suck. Tall Tall Mountain, probably, like, my least favorite stage in regular Mario 64. But at least I'm not looking for specific coins or anything that I have to collect multiple of before I die. And I think that makes me feel a lot better here. I just have to find the place, and then go to the place, and then do the thing, and then I get the star, and then I can leave. Come on. Why though? I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Got an extra life though, so that counts for something. This way. This way looks up. Good. Stop. Okay, I think I'm in the right place. There it is. Alright, now I just have to go down this slide and survive it. I even get a free one-up. Don't worry about coins, just do the thing. Gotta go down this way, that way is bad. No, gotta go down. No, gotta go down. Tabernacle, come on! You can normally jump from that. Mamma mia! Please put me back in the slide. Fuck off, man! I should have done a long jump. That was on me. Ignore the Monty Mole maze. That's fucking useless. I can go up this way. Okay, actually, the Monty Mole way does look like it's the better way to go here, because... Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Go up the Monty Mole way. The Monty Mole way is the that's the play. That's the way to go. Don't have to deal with the stupid log near the monkey. It's a trap. You know, I could have just, like, you know, called this whole thing off after so long. I think that's the reason why I keep going with this, is because it's been so long, and I just want it to be done. I don't want all this effort to go to waste with something so unique. I mean, one could say I did that by making a walkthrough, and look up the spoiler log for that, but what's to stop me from, like, just, like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Just, like, ejecting the game from the setup and saying, oh no, you guys, I did it, but then I didn't record. Oops, well, you're gonna have to take my word for it that I beat Mario 64. Because you can, like, manually eject, you can actually manually remove games from the list, and then it'll just take all the, like, kind of like how when you beat all of the, when you beat a game, it takes all of the checks out and distributes them where they're supposed to go. Just, like, removing the game manually is the same thing. Because, like, if like, you're playing with a certain number of people and, you know, somebody doesn't want to play anymore, they can just be like, okay, I'm kind of done, and then they'll just, like, eject their game, and then everyone will get their respective checks. Alright, let's see if we can. Okay. All I gotta do is make sure to finish. Slide. Good, we finished it. Alright, last one. Tick-tock clock. Roll into the cage. Let's hope the nice number of stars will give us the luck we need. In fact, I need to use the restroom real quick anyway, and in the meantime I'll also look up where the star is, just so that I don't waste any time. So, one moment. Okay, turns out Roll into the Cage is actually the very first star. Tick-tock clock. I thought it was like the fourth one. Not that it really matters. I am going to make sure everything is stopped, just to make things easier on myself. But I do have to climb up a fair bit. I do know where the star is. I'll know where it is when I see it. But I don't think I have to go too terribly far. I'm just glad that I don't have to have the clock mechanisms actually moving about and doing bullshit for me. I could just take my time, really. And it should be right over here. I don't like how I just kind of like got pinched into that little situation there. Alright, it's right here. Alright, that was easy. Here we go! And that is the final power star that we need, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just cross the room here. And, we'll go into Bowser in the Sky. Don't even have to worry about the, red coins or anything. It's just... hopefully I can get through. And that's all I really want. right now is just to get through. Just take the platforming challenges as they present themselves. And hopefully we won't have too much jank like that to bother us on the way. And then it's just a matter of taking out Bowser, and Bowser you have to hit 3 times into the bombs rather than just like the normal 1 time into the bombs. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mamma mia.
Is this a result of, like, the obstacles, physics, and whatnot being linked to the game running at 60 frames a second now? Which, the game does not normally run at natively? Is this, like, tied to the frame rate? And that's why everything sucks? Is because it's timing to, like, 60 frames a second, or whatever frame rate that, you know, God forbid we should be under or something? Because I totally believe it. I totally believe that they were like, man, we can't be playing Mario 64 at like 12 frames a second, even though that's literally what the actual game played at. Everything was programmed accordingly. Yeah, they knew that the N64 was underpowered. It's just they also just programmed the games to account for that. That's why playing 3D Zelda sucks on modern controllers, is because when you use, like, modern controllers, they work differently than original N64 controllers did, but that's what the games were programmed to work with. But enough of that. My only hope is that if I lose to Bowser, that it will actually do like the actual game does, and deposit me outside of the teleport back into his little arena, and not, you know, at the starting point of the course again. Like Lethal Lava Land had been, and Tall Tall Mountain had been doing. I don't trust this game to do that at this point. But, you know, I kind of would at least like the game to behave the way that the game is supposed to behave. I don't know, man, I'm just gonna be so happy when Mario 64 is done for this. And then we'll move on to Undertale for a tiny bit, just to get a couple of specific checks for other games. Undertale is actually going to be one of the later games that we're going to be clearing. But I do need to go there for a couple of things related to, I think, Ocarina of Time and Pokemon Emerald. And then once we get those two checks, then we'll start clearing additional games. We do have to stop off in Doom, also, once we're done with the next game that we clear. And I do kind of have to, clear Gotcha in between games. Gotcha actually has the, I think I mentioned that it has a red key for one of the Doom 1 levels, I think. And there was like another thing that I couldn't remember what it was. I thought it was like one of Rouge's powers or something like that. One of Rouge's power-ups in Sonic Adventure. Actually, what it turned out to be was the Angler key for Link's Awakening, which is 100% needed. No, I told you to jump off. I didn't want you to go up on top of the pole like that. Fuck me up. No, I don't need fireballs. Here's the end. Just to contend with wind gusts. Alright. I've never done this on the N64 version before either. I've never beaten the N64 version of the game. I beat the DS version, and I got 100% in the DS version before. But I've never beaten the N64 version, let alone a janky port of it. Okay, that's one. We don't want that. We don't need that. We do not need that. There. Okay. Is there a better bomb to throw him at right now? Maybe this one? I can barely see it. That kind of makes it worse, but... Oh, crap. Okay, it's actually a... I was actually expecting the arena to be a bit bigger and a lot less manageable. That's good. This one? Can we do it? Probably not, but we'll try. No, not quite. Okay, good. It put me in the right place. No! No! Fucking shitty-ass jank physics. Almost fucking killed me. Alright. I don't know how many times this is going to take me. I'll probably do like what I did with Ganon. I'll just talk over this attempt as well. And if this one doesn't work out, then I'll just fast forward ahead to... cut forward to where I actually do defeat him. Because I don't know how many tries this is going to take. I have very little experience with this fight, and the one time I did do it again was on the DS version, and that was some 20 years ago, so... I did not mean to throw him that way, but... that was unfortunate. I don't like how he can turn on a dime like that. That's one of the things I dislike about these Bowser fights, is that he can just spin around like on his own little axis like that. And then he can get his attacks in like so and fuck me up completely. But I know that that's actually in the regular game. That's not a side effect of the port. So that's something I would have to live with anyway. All right, 2 seconds. Come on, dude. Stop that. Fuck. God damn it! Come on! Come on, let this be over, please! Oh no, no fire, no fire! God damn it! Fire is the worst one that I don't want. This one right here. Why though? Why must you hate me? Fucking... No. I'm so fucked. Oh my god! I was so fucked there! Oh my god, I can't believe I pulled that off. Alright, let's let this play out. Goodbye and good riddance to a shitty port. Get it out of my sight, never want to see it again. Where's my counter? There it is. Nope. Alright, let's see. I'll just mark all of the... I don't even really need the trackers, in all honesty, but, like, for posterity, I'm still kinda doing stuff with the trackers. But what did we get from this game? We got a cure potion, 20 rings, the heal spell for Mystic Quest, piece of heart, projectile refill, partial invisibility, shotgun shells, butterscotch pie, Undertale.
The power of the stars is
A bomb bag for, actually let me fill these out as I read them off.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special for you.
Heal. That's heal. For Mystic Quest, I got a bomb bag upgrade.
Here we go! Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake.
Bomb refill, piece of heart, cure potion. Blue key card for spawning vats. I forgot to open my Doom tracker. That's actually very... the blue key card for spawning vats is actually very important. I mean, it's important anyway. Partial visibility, computer area map for downtown, emblem, rockets, heal potion, red key card for central processing, E1M6, Deku stick, hyper potion, armor, energy cells, protein, cure potion, heal potion, bullets, great ball, armor. We unlocked the pit, map 9 for Doom 2. Got the yellow skull key for Fortress of Mystery, which I think means we can full clear that now. We won't be doing that for a while, but that might be something we can do eventually. Energy cell pack, emblem, berserk, cure potion, heal potion, bullets, mega armor, potion. The other bomb bag upgrade for Ocarina of Time. Partial visibility, blue key card for the Crusher. Deku stick capacity upgrade. Old sea map. I'm sure that Pop Tracker's got that filled out here. It's not even in the checks. It's not important. Heal potion, cure potion, supercharge, box of shotgun shells, and 50 rupees. So not a lot. But there are some things that will help us in some of the upcoming games here, or at least it opens up the ways to important things for upcoming games. So let's just let this play out, and yeah, like I said, I'm so done with this Mario 64 port. We didn't even get to see Tiny Huge Island. I mean, we could have done. I could have stuck with it. But I am not in the mood to torture myself nowadays. No, Charles Martinet. I don't even know who does the new Mario voice. I know it's some other guy does it because Charles Martinet is retired. And I remember people being sad that he retired and stuff. And you know, he was the voice of Mario for several generations. But like, let the man retire. He's very old. He wasn't even, like, the first voice of Mario. He wasn't the only voice of Mario. He's only been the voice of Mario since the mid-90s. Which is still a long-ass time. This was, like, the first, like, major... Oops. The first major entry he was in as Mario. But he was also that, you know, display thing at a convention and... Mario Go Fish and stuff. But... yeah, that's the end of Mario 64. And our next bit, we're going to do a little bit of Undertale. We're not going to clear Undertale straight away, but there are a couple of things, a couple of major checks that I'll be doing in Undertale that are actually important for clearing a couple of upcoming games here. So, 2 seconds. All right. I've discovered that Undertale doesn't like the way my controller is currently set up, so I'm going to use the keyboard. So that's why I'm going to be looking like this instead of like this, like I was before. Doesn't really matter either way. Okay, I got a whole bunch of things. I forgot that I got a lot of that stuff. The thing is, like, the last video that I edited was part 14, which was the last of the condensed things, and the last thing I did on that one was play Undertale. I forgot that, like, the DT extractor and all that came after that. So let's see what we got here. Okay, C is my... box. Okay. That's useless. I think I'm good with that. Oh, I got a Tummy Flakes. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's, I actually gotta put everything in here so it can give me more stuff. Is that my full inventory again? That's my full inventory again. Okay, so dimensional box B. Okay, that's not everything. I gotta do some organizing here. Use these controls again. Okay, so what are the obvious... This burnt pan is what I had equipped before, as far as a weapon is concerned. I'm not using weapons that much, but like... Okay, so that was the weapon that I had. And Temi armor gave me defense 20. I think. Oh yeah, 20 is the is what the armor gives me. The 0 is what I have naturally because I'm level 1. Let's see what happens if I try using the old 2-2. What does that give me? Oh, the old 2-2 brings my attack down as well. Oh, the heart lock is what I had before. Okay. So, what does that mean? Okay, the dagger is better. I mean, I may as well have a better weapon. I think I still have to fight Asgore? I'm really not sure. I'm just gonna put this stuff away. Alright. So let's, Determination. Alright. So the first thing I'm gonna do while we're here is I'm going to, what's the word I'm looking for? Finish this section of the story. Because, believe it or not, the next check that I want to get is doing the Undyne fight. The Undyne fight. Oh god, what do I have to do with this? Not fight anybody. Clean. Do with Aaron here. I gotta flex with him. Shit. I don't want you to get your attack to go up too far, because I don't want to die. Okay. Forgot, it's still technically random battles here. So now I just gotta remember which way to go. I don't think I went to Timmy Village my very first playthrough on the channel. I know I went there when I played through on the Switch version. Okay, this I think is the way to Undyne. Allow candles or magic to guide them home. The monsters use... Oh, this is exposition. I can just use the lights, that's fine. Mold big. Alright, wash what clean. Okay. Unhug. Okay. Wash your teeth and eyes. I gotta remember blue. Blue means that it'll only hurt me if I move. Right here. I really should just listen to this soundtrack again. The soundtrack is so damn good. I think this is where the Undyne fight is. Yep, here we go. I forget what her gimmick is. Yeah. Unfortunately, the random doesn't have a way that we can skip through, like, the story bits. But, like... There isn't much we can do about that. That's okay. Nope, come back. Alright, the flowers just repeat the last thing that they heard. I don't need to hear the passing conversation. There isn't a check to that I care about. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really have much to say here. I don't want to say anything mean. Yo, dude. Even though it's a female. Well, I guess that's like the big reveal is that she's female, but like, well, it's not really a big reveal because he's. I guess I don't know. I guess he's just saying dude. I'm fairly sure that he says she. I'm referring to her anyway. Before this, I forgot. It hasn't been too long since I edited that video, but it has been a long time since I've actually played. Can we do the fight now? I forget how to trigger a lot of stuff in this. I thought that would be a way to get to something. This isn't the way to anything, is it now? I don't remember where to go. I don't have to go all the way back, do I? I hope not. I'm only just meant to be stopping off here for like a second. I mean, I I'm gonna check back in that other area. There's gotta be something else to do there. Other than that, I don't know where else to go other than like backtracking the whole fucking way back. Is there something this way? Yeah, here we go. I'm such an idiot. You have to... That's not necessary. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Well, I can use the X key to skip scrolling. she can turn the green off sometimes. Is the 10 armor healing me? Is that what that is? That might be what that is. Forgot about that. It's a good thing I still have, like, iframes. I don't think I would survive otherwise. I have to escape. Pirates. I have to get her some water. There we go. So the reason I did this, did the battle is because when you complete it, I guess sparing or otherwise, that gives me the boomerang for Ocarina of Time, which is something I need for Go mode. So from here, this takes me back to the hub. I'll go ahead and save while I'm here. And now we get to the other check that I need to do, and it's something that actually makes me very, very angry that I didn't do the first time. Mainly because I forgot it was a thing. Once we find the other, or the next save point, basically, there's a spot with a candy dish in it. And you even see me, in the, hold on. 2, 1, 2. You even see me, like, pick up one of the, pick up a piece of candy from it. Now the thing is, and I didn't know it at the time, because I forgot, is that you can actually get 4 pieces of candy from that candy dish before it stops letting you take candy. And I am mad that I didn't keep picking up candy from the dish, because it has an item in it that actually, if I had picked it up then, I would have been able to full clear Pokemon Emerald in basically one sitting. Take a candy, that's a TM23. That's a refresher for Mystic Quest. And this one is the HM for Rock Smash. And in doing my research via the what do you call it? The tracker and everything, I've learned that the HM for Rock Smash, if I have the order of events written down correctly, is literally the only thing that I need. From here, I can clear the entirety of Pokemon. Well, not the entirety, but like, I can become champion in Pokemon Emerald and clear the goal for it. I'm a little miffed that I didn't just keep grabbing candy out of the candy dish, because I would have had another game clear by now. But speaking of which, let's go ahead and bring up Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald is actually another game that has a lot of progression checks, or opens the way to a lot of progression checks in the remainders of the games. Pretty much everything goes back to either a Doom level or a check in Emerald. So our next task is to just fully clear Emerald now that we have the HM for Rock Smash. So give me one moment and we'll be right back with that. Okay. First things first, let's go ahead and teach Rock Smash. I think teach Rock Smash to Flaffy here. Okay. Alright, so we're all set up with our HMs for the most part now. So let's head back up past, what do you call it? Mauville Town, or Mauville City? Because our next goal is to go through Meteor Falls. A lot of this is going to be triggering story events to happen. Oh, crap. I forgot that I've been avoiding trainers for the most part, especially ones that give you double battles, and I forgot that those guys were there. So this fucking blows. You can get a Thunder Shock. It'll at least do some damage because you're part flying. But yeah, there are a lot of story events that we need to get to trigger in order to be able to progress. And the next thing we need to do is go to Meteor Falls and watch Team Magma steal the meteor there. Now, we have the meteor already, but I think that just means that we can... I think that just means that we can do something someplace. Because basically what I have down... Because we're not going to be doing all of the story things, just like enough for us to be able to do what we really want to do, and that's collect badges. And I don't know if there's going to be like other things that'll get in the way of us doing things, but like my current plan is to watch the Meteor Falls shit, get the Heat badge, and then get the Balance badge. Get what I believe is the Ice Beam TM from Route 110, once we have the ability to use Surf outside of battle. Then we gotta clear the Weather Institute. Then we can get the Feather Badge. Then we have to clear the Magma Base, which we can do because we have the Magma emblem for entry. Then we have to see Team Aqua steal the submarine from Slateport City. Then we can clear out the Aqua Base near Lily Cove. Then we have to go to was it Moss Deep? Is the yeah, Moss Deep. Then we can get the Mind Badge, and then we have to do the stuff with Team Magma, I think, in the Space Center. We have to do a special check with Steven, because he'd be giving us HMO8, even though we have HMO8 already. And then that'll trigger Kyogre to show up in Pseudopolis. Then we have to do the event with Kyogre there. Then we have to go get Rayquaza. And then once we're done with the Rayquaza, I usually say Rayquaza. I know Rayquaza is how it's normally it's actually supposed to be pronounced, but I usually say Rayquaza. Either way, once we get that event done, then we can get the Rain Badge from Juan, and then we can just from there we can just head straight to the Pokemon League and take out the Elite Four and the Champion, and then we'll have cleared the game. I don't think that we'll be able to clear the entirety of the game in this particular session, because that is a lot to do, and considering that it when we cleared most of Pokemon Red out, granted, we were still also doing a whole bunch of other checks that we could do, and we weren't in go mode, basically. But that took us, like... I guess you could say 2 sessions worth of time. It was basically spread out among 3 sessions. Because the first session, it was, like, the second half of that session, then it was all of the second session, and then like the first bit of, for the first bit of the third. We can't cut through because we don't have the Go Goggles, so we can't cut through the desert. So we have to go through Jagged Pass. But yeah, the main difference here is that unlike Red, we're not doing every single check along the way because we're in go mode, and once we clear the game, all the checks are going to be accounted for anyway. So it'll probably take us a lot shorter. I just need to make sure that my, because my Swampert is the main thing that I'm using here. I just got to make sure that, he's good to go for the Elite Four, because I'm kind of doing like what I did with Alakazam in Red, and just kind of having it be the sweeper. And from what I understand, like no matter what game you're playing, it's very easy to sweep the entire game with your starter. like just focusing all of your attack power with your starter. And considering that I have a vanilla starter for this game, because I just happen to have a vanilla starter as a choice, I think that I should be able to get through this no problem. But we'll see what happens. I don't foresee anything major getting in the way. Outside of me maybe getting some of these events wrong. I'm not exactly the biggest expert on Emerald and how it plays out, because I've only played through this once. Whereas back in the day, I did have Sapphire. I mean, I still do have Sapphire and Emerald, but like I've only ever had one Emerald playthrough, and I played through Sapphire a lot. And I know that there are enough differences in the story for there to be, you know, like it's not like Red, Blue, and Yellow, where Yellow barely changes anything. Like the entire way that you go through the game is kind of altered in Emerald. Because in Ruby and Sapphire, you have two teams rather than just like one, like Team Rocket or whatever. And at first, the team that you're up against depends on what version you're playing. And Emerald, because basically like the Ruby version makes it so that Team Magma are the bad guys and Team Aqua are kind of like good guys, kinda. Whereas in Sapphire, it's reversed, but all of the story's events are exactly the same. Emerald comes around and makes it so that both Magma and Aqua are evil, and they add some events in and change some other events around so that they're both antagonistic. And I'm not really familiar with how much the story has changed and everything, because the only other version of this I've played is Alpha Sapphire. And Alpha Sapphire is built off of basically Sapphire's story, and, you know, team dynamics and everything. And Omega Ruby is the same way with Ruby. And it wasn't like Heart Gold and Soul Silver where they added in the crystal stuff as well. It was like basically like you're playing Ruby or Sapphire without these changes from Emerald, but it had its own kind of post-game content as well. I should have used Strength, actually. So essentially what I'm saying is that I have these kind of events written down as I was doing research via the tracker. But I could be, you know, forgetting certain things here and there, and I might get tripped up. I really like the music on this route, by the way. The reason I kind of wanted to go out of my way to get the Ice Beam TM is because I usually use Ice Beam on my water type. So like when I usually use, you know, whenever I start off with a water starter, that usually have Ice Beam. Usually when I play through these games, I usually do pick Mudkip as my starter for Gen 3. And by the end, he has Earthquake, Surf, Strength, and an Ice Beam. But then I remembered there's a reason that he has Rock Tomb, and that's because I don't have a counter for Shedinja otherwise. So I don't know if I'm just going to have to, like, if I come up against a grass type like Cacnea here, if I'm just going to have to brute force that. Or like if I come upon another Dragon Trainer, if I'm going to have to brute force that. I'm sure that being over-leveled will allow me to brute force things just fine, but it's not like in Red, where I was using a powerful Psychic type, and Psychic type was overpowered primarily due to oversights in the code, and the type balance. By Gen 3, Psychic is more or less pretty much balanced, and isn't as overpowered anymore. So even if I did just get a Ralts near the beginning, which I could have done, and made that my sweeper, it still wouldn't have been... what's the word I'm thinking of? Guaranteed. Because unlike the red version, we have the dark type in play, and dark type is immune to psychic type moves. Whereas in red, nothing resisted the psychic type except other psychic type Pokemon. At the very least, it'll be interesting to see how things play out, but I don't seem to be doing that badly, all things considered. We're already almost to having a Swampert here. I just need like a level and a half. And I'm good there. And I know that I'm skipping a lot of trainers, but like I don't think I really need to fight every single trainer along the way. I don't know if talking to Lynette gets me anything, but I don't really care right now. Just head to Meteor Falls. I also don't know where the Fly HM is. I don't need the Fly HM, fortunately, but that does mean I am going to have to go back and forth without flying, so that's going to add some time onto this. It's not gonna help you. I'm sorry. Sorry you had to find out this way. Alright, I don't think I can avoid them. No, I can't. I could have avoided that guy by going in the grass, actually. I mean, I'm not gonna complain that I'm running into trainer battles, just the trainer battles take a while. I at least want to make sure that I have as much power points as I need for the battles that I'm going to be forced to do. Also, I don't think that I need to go up on Mount Chimney. The tracker seemed to imply that I could skip that, so hopefully that's going to be a factor. That's going to be kind of like its own little gauntlet. Okay, good. I have a feeling that at least one of those two are spinners. And while it looks like I do have to fight both of them anyway, again, I don't like doing double battles that much, especially if I'm trying to concentrate as much experience as possible into one Pokemon. Because if I have a double battle, then some of that experience is going to leech off onto my secondary, which is, in my case, the Flaffy. But I mean, I don't mind that much because I know I wouldn't mind having an Ampharos in the party just to have an Ampharos in the party because Ampharos is my favorite Pokemon. But like, that's not the point of this. The point is to over-level Soilenkrag here. And yes, I do use him for Surf and Strength outside of battle, but he's my main battle guy. I don't know why I'm thinking of what kind of strategy you use against a fucking Hoppip, but just kind of gravitating toward tight matchups, if anything. I forgot you were there. Also, it's not like I can play against archetypes necessarily because everyone else's Pokemon are randomized. Boopity. I think it might behoove me to change the. I normally don't do this, and that's probably why. Most people set it to turn it to set. I usually keep it on shift because I like being told what the next Pokemon's going to be so I can prepare accordingly, but like in this case I don't need to do that. Alright, where's my map of... That's Fall Arbor Town, that's where we just were. Okay, I don't really have to go far for the Team Magma stuff. Why is it showing Team Aqua there? On the... You know, probably for the same reason that it's showing the wrong colored tiles. Is because for the maps, they just use the same maps they had for whatever Ruby and Sapphire guide that they had. Because they have Team Aqua Grunts up ahead here. Because in Sapphire, they would have been Team Aqua Grunts stealing the Meteor. But here, it's explicitly Team Magma doing this. And then Team Aqua showing up. And then Aqua doing their own thing. Okay, I think I gotta talk to him. I think Team Magma stole the meteorite. Does that mean I can go to Lava Ridge now? I hope so, because I need to get my badges. Hitmontop. Oh no. Yeah, because then that leads to the Mount Chimney thing normally. I would likely have to go back anyway, but... The tracker has led me to believe that I can skip that and just go to Lava Ridge. Hey, Larvitar. I wouldn't mind having a Tyranitar, but I'm not gonna raise a Larvitar up to level fucking 55. Alright, let's hope I can get back through, like, Ragged Pass or Jagged Pass or whatever it's called without incident. I think to get to Lava Ridge Town, I still have to go up to Mount Chimney. Oh, I do have to do the event there, never mind. Because I actually, in order to access Lava Ridge Town, I have to go up Mount Chimney and down Jagged Pass. And in order to get down to Jagged Pass, I have to do the event at fucking Mount Chimney. Because otherwise there's going to be dudes in the way saying, you can't pass here until you do our event. Piece of shit. And then I'll be like, no you, and then I beat up their leader. And I'll be like, how could I lose to this child? And I'll be like, because your shit's not level 36. I'm hoping to be level 36 by the time I get there. That'd be nice. Got the Drio here? Wow. Don't know how it's level 16, but we see under-leveled Pokemon in the wild all the time in these games, so I shouldn't be too surprised. A lot of Cacnea, though. Yeah, once the guide even says once you take care of Team Magma, then we can go down Jagged Pass. I didn't think you could see me from that far. I'll tell you, morale certainly has gone up now that I don't have to look at that Mario 64 port anymore. Pretty much everything that's left is like... There's like nothing that I fear from it, except for Doom 2. Because I'm bad at Doom 2. Alright, now I got our Swampert. So Greg's a Swampert now. Or maybe since we have the meteorite, we can just bypass the event. There's got to be a reason we have the meteorite. That's in like the important items thing on the tracker. Because stuff like the old Z chart isn't on there. When do I normally have Swampert? I normally have Swampert, I think at least by the time I'm... I think by the time I'm getting ready to go to... At least by Gym 6 at the latest, but like... Let's see the mountain, maybe Gym 5? So we're not too far ahead, I don't think. Actually, while we're here, I should stop by the little house, the lady's house, and do a full heal. I should probably just like stop using strength so much. Unless they resist both water and ground type moves. Because otherwise I can just use the moves that have stab. Sorry about that. Whoops. Yeah, she'll just keep asking you to, like, rest, like... No, keep resting at my house, never leave. Furio's just like, it's none of your fucking business. You have a bee on your hat. Stupid a fucking game. Actually, ground would have been decent against Oddish because it's part poison. Chime Echo. Oh, it has Levitate. Whoops. I tried going for the physical move because it's a Psychic type. Psychic types are usually low defense-wise, but... I should have just gone with Surf anyway. Surf was a very powerful move. Not Rock Tomb, though. That's why I'm not using it. Oh, Rhyhorn. Could have had a Rhydon. Well, Rhydon's also evolved way too late for my taste. I don't feel like raising a Rhyhorn all the way up to like level 42. Get to go with the little cable car. And then we get to do this bullshit. I forget exactly how many grunts I have to fight on the way to the leader. I don't think it's too much, but... yeah, see, they're blocking the way. Hey, you gotta do the event first. They're all doing their stupid shit. I'd rather not fight them in a double battle. I get that double battles were like a new thing, but I really hate how... and I would understand that them wanting to, you know, them wanting to show them off as much as possible, but like I don't really appreciate how like starting with Fire Red and Leaf Green, they started putting folks in position to just like gang up on you. I don't know, even today I don't know what Game Freak's obsession is with double battles. That's like the I don't follow competitive Pokemon, but like evidently that's been like the official like tournament. Like when they do official Pokemon tournaments, it's like always in double format. Also, like the stupid GameCube games like Coliseum and the other one. I don't know about the other one, XD Gale of Darkness. I never played XD Gale of Darkness, but I have played Coliseum. And Coliseum was entirely comprised of dual battles, and it sucked. I remember at the time thinking, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. Look, I'm getting all these like Gen 2 Pokemon, and then like, you know, thinking back, just like, no. That was not a good game. And it always made me mad that like all of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon were locked to that. And I had access to a copy. My friend Gekiryu had one, but like it was just too much to like go through a whole other game just to like get all the Gen 2 things when like I could, you know, I could have a I think at the time my favorite was Metagross, but like I still really liked Ampharos, and I didn't like the fact that it was locked in behind Coliseum. That always irked me. Actually, this Mudshot does regular damage against water, doesn't it? It sure does, and it lowers speed. I forgot it was Mud Slap that lowered accuracy. It was also weak as shit. It's good for early game though. That's a really good move to get, and you get it from a TM from the first gym leader in Gold and Silver. I actually liked giving Mud Slap to like I always start with Cyndaquil, and I would always just give it to Cyndaquil, I think. I think in my most recent playthrough, I actually gave it to, Why do you have all water types, dude? Like, I know you're supposed to be fucking randomized and all that, but, like, why do you have all water types? I mean, don't look at me, I didn't randomize this seed. Technically. I set the flags, but, like... Yak, 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 yak. I didn't even need to do that. I guess Doom 2 got some Mega Armor again. I don't need to go in there yet. Okay, I can go down this way. Alright, here's where we want to be. Because then we can just challenge the gym and get the heat badge right away. Let me see if there's a map of the actual gym. Because I know that there's shenanigans here. There we go. I can't see it very well because it has the fog over it too. So that's where I am. Oh, it actually has trainers on the map that aren't here. I think they're in the actual they're in the holes. Yeah. A lot of these holes have trainers in them. So I'm gonna have to fight a double battle here. That's annoying. So there's some experience going to not Swampert again. Oh, fuck off, man. Your stupid-ass double battle bullshit. Well, at least in this game, Surf doesn't hurt your I say your partner, the Pokemon your ally Pokemon, like it does in Gen 4 and onward for some reason. Bruh. Bruh! What is with these 2-turn protects in a row? I know you don't have Levitate. Okay, this one does not have a dude in it. This one does not have dude in it. This one. There's a dude in there, so okay, I can't avoid it. The problem is that like the map, it does a good job of showing where the trainers are, but like at the same time, it has the same like haze texture over it, like the transparent layer that looks like the steam from the sauna or whatever, the hot springs, and it kind of obscures the rest of the holes, for lack of a better term, and it doesn't actually outright say like what holes link to what area, other holes like on the other map. So it's a little annoying. Oh good, I'm back here. Was this a way to someplace? No. This one. This one does not have a guy in it. Then it would have to be this one. No, not that one. Collies. This one. No, I just did the same thing. This one. There we go. I think I want to go in here. Then down here, maybe. There we go. Alright, that was fucking stupid. Let's just get rid of Flannery. And then we can back out of here. And then we gotta go to, we gotta go back to Petalburg, to fight Norman. Pratita, okay. Bye. Furret, okay. Then your ace is a... Ooh, a Pidgeot, okay. I'm curious. I know it's probably not going to do a lot, but it is super effective. It's just worth taking a look, I suppose. Not worth a sand attack, though. I don't appreciate that. I could have had so much more experience. if those all weren't, like, fucking double battles. I mean, I would have had more experience as well if I had fought all the trainers, but, like... I don't know, I'm just being a hypocrite, as you do. As one does. Oh, I should probably write that down. It was downtown, red keycard. Neat. Okay. Alright, let's heal up before we leave. Oh, make sure that the... I don't know why, but it does not trigger the badges on the tracker. Because I have 4 of them. Yeah, there's no way around that. I won't cry when I lose. Okay, but will you still shut up and leave me alone? No. I could use Rock Tomb on you. Oh, I missed. I forgot that wasn't 100%. Let's use it again anyway. The best way to get to Petalburg is to go down... Which year is that, 110? That's not 110, is it? It is 110, okay. And then... Well, I can't surf yet. I actually need the 5th badge to surf. So I gotta go down to Slateport and take the boat back to... to Petalburg Woods, basically. Since I've already taken Cycling Road, I shouldn't have to run into too many people here, because most of them are already triggered. Still going on. That'll clear up, I think, once I get the balance badge. Oh, fuck off, dude! Quit putting words in my mouth, Matt, and I did not ask you to battle. You came up to me and said, oh, you want to battle, don't you? I hate that shit. I really hate that shit. And that's the only... one of the only good things I will say about Gen 9 is that shit is, like, not a thing anymore. Like, if you want to fight other trainers, you talk to them. They don't talk to you. They don't run up to you while you're in the middle of doing shit and say, oh, it looks like you want to battle. No, I never wanted to battle you, motherfucker. Leave me alone. Why are we stopping in Tewford? Oh, I guess I never really told him that I wanted to go to Petalburg. It didn't give me the choice, mind you, but technically I didn't tell him. That's one of the only good things I'll say about Gen 9 is that at least you don't have to battle every single motherfucker you see. Or every motherfucker who can potentially see you. Like, get that shit out of here. I don't have time for your shit. Alright, I only fought like one person on the way over, so I can just go in here. better accuracy on me. That's the gimmick with this gym, is that each person uses... in vanilla, it's a normal type gym, but like each person has like a special item, like X item that they use. And you don't have to go through every single room. It's like kind of like a like there's the entrance, and then there are 2 rooms that branch off of that, and then 3 rooms from there. Because they'll each branch off into either the middle room or one of the rooms on the sides, and then another 2 rooms, and then to Norman, who's the gym leader. No, I don't want muddy water. So you still have to fight a minimum of 3? But you can fight up to a maximum of 7 leading up to the gym leader. And Norman has like powerful slackings and stuff. So he's usually pretty tough, if I remember correctly, but I don't know what he'll have here. Well, he has a Spoink for one thing. May be able to surf sweep the whole thing. I know one of his slackings, I think, at least in Ruby and Sapphire, I think is level 40. I could be remembering that wrong, but I think he has like a level 40 slacking normally. In Ruby and Sapphire, anyway. They changed up his team for Emerald. So I don't know what, like... I mean, even in the Rando... the levels are different, because depending on what Pokemon they receive, it's going to be of the same relative strength. So they change the level accordingly, but it doesn't look like he would have like a level 40, based on what I've seen so far. Fucking kidding me, dude! Oh yeah, I just had this fucking legendary sitting around. What the actual hell? Why did the rando give him a Rayquaza? Why am I missing Rock Tomb? I didn't get hit with any sand attacks. I'm just unlucky. Just unlucky. Oh, this is a problem. Alright, Maverick. Distract him while I find a revive. I picked up all kinds of shit from the other games. I gotta have something like that here. Do I have a max revive? I have a max revive. I'll use the max revive. This is an emergency. I thought I told the rando to leave legendaries out of this shit. I mean, like, I told it to give them Pokemon of relative power level. Is this some kind of like a joke? like, oh, he has an overpowered slacking, so that means that he deserve that. Oh, that's basically a fucking legendary. Har har har. That's fucking lame as shit, dude. There's no reason he should have this. I certainly don't appreciate the joke. I don't know. I'm not a part of the Pokemon community or anything like that. This is not something that should be happening right now. This is so fucking dumb. Your stupid legendary shit out of here. Yeah, I'm not using your stupid-ass TM. No, Scott, go away. Nobody fucking loves you. Go away. That was mean, I'm sorry. Oh no, wait, that's not Scott. That's Wally's dad. He's giving me the HM03. Or he's giving me a Berserk. I forgot that Emerald did that. It's possible to soft lock yourself by not picking up the Surf HM from Wally's dad. So in Emerald, it basically forces you into an event where he gives you the HM right after you get the badge. Alright, so with that in mind, I'll go ahead and grab what I'm fairly sure is a, it's an Ice Beam TM from Route 110. I can get there easier now with Surf. Because I just have to go up this way. I thought I took these guys out already. I guess not. Okay, so now I gotta go up Route 119. Towards the, well, after I get the TM, of course, to go to the Weather Institute and do that, event. And then because I have the Devon Scope already, I can go and get the Feather Badge. And then I gotta do more evil team events like the Magma Base and the Submarine, and because that's the only way to get get Team Aqua out of the way of the sea routes, is to do those events and then get to the clear out the Aqua Base. Oh, you guys are still here, okay. Fuck you too. Oh, I wanted to go here anyway. My bad. I always find it funny when there are like when you go along a surf route and there are Pokemon that definitely should not be here, like Cubone. Cubone doesn't swim, to my knowledge. I suppose it could learn, but like, well, it's a level 35 Cubone too. That's actually going to be a possibly a decent chunk of experience. I don't know. I mean, it's still based on the fact that it's a Cubone, so probably not. Well, 435 is not too bad, I guess. Okay, that is Ice Beam. I'm going to hold off on teaching it Ice Beam, because I'm fairly sure... I mean, I do kind of want it just to have it in case I do teach it Ice Beam, but, like, at the same time... Like, who knows, when a Shedinja will appear, you know? And I'll just have to brute force grass types for the most part. And there we go. Okay, my bike is out. Alright, Parasect. Evolved Pokemon sometimes will give a decent amount of experience, regardless of their level 2. So we might get something decent for Parasect here. Or not. You never know. Okay, so let me heal up. Oh yeah, Watson can let me do New Mauville now. I do know that there is a check in New Mauville that I actually need for one of the other games. I think it's VVV has one of the trinkets in there. However, New Mauville is an optional area technically, and I'm going to be getting those checks eventually anyway. So yeah, because as far as this playthrough is concerned, we're not stopping with Emerald until we're done with Emerald. Thunderwave, sure, I guess. You don't need Tackle. Remraid's one I haven't seen in a while. Choke and Snow Run. Doesn't matter what Pris does, because someone like Greg's going to take them both out. Hoping not to trigger you. Just kind of looking at the upcoming route here. There's not a lot of water I have to go across, but I do see a couple of trainers. On the map, anyway. That's what I meant. Look, we finished. Fishermen. Oh, that's that made me a liar. I was gonna say fishermen normally aren't spinners, but apparently that one was. Dude, shut the fuck up. I don't care about you. I don't need your bullshit. I shouldn't have come up here. That's okay, I can go down and around, it's fine. fuck you. Bruh. Oh, I can't use my bike here. This area also has awesome music. Oh, Ludicolo. That's a full Evo. That's a third form. Wonder if I can get some decent experience off that. Also got Rain Dish. Yeah, that's a good experience for that, Ludicolo. Is this a rest house? No. You can't. You don't heal, do you? Okay, now I will need my bike. Actually, if I go this way, I'll need the bike. The acro bike will let me go across the little bridge there. Rather than around Trainer Central. I mean, I'm still probably going to be going through Trainer Central, but... this was not the way forward. I thought this was another way forward, but I was incorrect. Don't want to fight you. I have to take a double battle, seriously? Don't like double battles. I'm sick of double battles. Oh, I almost forgot. Badge 7 is a double battle, too. Tate and Liza are the dual gym leaders of, is it Moss Deep? I keep forgetting. Yeah, Moss Deep. Okay. Rock Smash, I guess. The sheep isn't exactly outfitted for battle, it's outfitted for utility here. Can't go up there without the mock bike. I can avoid those two. That's a ninja kid behind a screen. That's why it looks weird. He has a little... They'll have little screens that look like either trees or rock faces. Okay. I can use this to heal. I have to do both of them now. That's fine, as long as they're not a double battle. I was hoping I wouldn't see a Shedinja again, but I am prepared. Well, I didn't use the Ice Beam right away. When I get to the Elite Four, I should probably do like a scouting thing first. See if they have a fucking Shedinja, and then if I end up losing, and they don't have a Shedinja, then I'll teach it Ice Beam. What's a kid doing here? Doing your stupid story event so I can move along. That is literally the only reason I'm here. Because your stupid asses are blocking the bridge. I've got a rival battle after this, too. Which isn't a big deal. Let's not have this be a double battle. I forget that I can just talk to them to fight them. And yeah, I can avoid double battles that way. Put more experience on the Swampert for the battles that I do have to do. Cyndaquil. That's a no-no. Smeargle. I like Smeargle. I know it's not very good, but I like the idea of Smeargle. Don't like the idea of Magikarp. That mainly stems from the fact that I think Gyarados is super overrated. Oh, I also got to see what Cast Form turns out to be. I forgot. I think I saw, like, glanced and saw it in the spoiler log, but I forgot what they give me. Get to see more Johto starters, though. I don't normally choose Totodile, but like I did, I think for my one of my my primary temporary crystal run, where I was basically getting Pokemon for that I couldn't get in gold alone. I used for Alligator. No, I think I ended up using a Typhlosion in that too, because Typhlosion. And then like the Chikorita and the Feraligatr. It's a Kecleon. He's holding a Mystic Water. I'll take that. Now that that's taken care of, we've got a rival battle to do. Let me go ahead and put this Kecleon away, because I don't need it. Let's actually save while we're here. Oh, should I, yeah, I should heal up before I leave. Totally forgot about that. Alright, here's a rival battle. And I think she gives you the HM for Fly? Normally? You have a Flaffy as well, I see. At least for now. I know that your teams are completely randomized, and for whatever reason it does not keep track of what you get. Which I thought was really cool when that happened with the rival in Red. I thought it was really cool that they kept track of his team. And like, let him have the same Pokemon and have them evolve over time. I don't know why I don't have that set for this, but That's a really cool feature. So she'll probably never... I think she keeps her starter, though, right? Yeah, she keeps her starter. But she probably won't have an Ampharos the next time we see her. Also, she won't have an Alakazam because, you never fight the rival before their starter gets to a, got the magic ring for Mystic Quest. May as well mark that down. But they never fully evolve their starter before they stop battling you. Oh, I already have the best accessory in the game anyway, so it doesn't matter. You've given me garbage, madam. But yeah, that's supposed to be the HMO. This is Scott. I don't care about Pokemon contests, Scott. I'm not gonna do your Pokemon contest tomfoolery. Oh. I was going up to talk to the Ninja Kid, but it did a double battle anyway, because fuck my life, I guess. There's a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon I've been seeing. There's some, like, Mischievous and Dunsparce there. Something you don't normally see. Now we're in Fortree. I can go straight to the gym. Yeah, I'm just making sure that that's checked okay. Oh, then we get to do this bullshit. Yeah, here we go. Alright, there's no way out of this one, unfortunately. Thunder Wave on that. Oh no, Helping Hand! I don't really know what that does, to be honest. I know that it's, like a doubles only move, but I don't know what the point of it is. I know a lot of cute Pokemon get it. And Plusle and Minun get it, which makes sense because Plusle and Minun are meant to do battle or doubles with each other, even though they suck. But they have like the plus and minus abilities, which powers them up if they're with each other. And then in like later games, they just like didn't have that ability all the time anymore. They got like other abilities because people weren't doing double battles all the time. Oh, come on, man. Stop dragging the battle out. Wasting my fucking time. Alright, we done now. Now it's probably gonna force me to fight that dude. Yeah, it's gonna force me to fight this dude, because I have to go over here. At least it's not a double battle. Oh, on brand. This is normally a flying type gym. Alright, then we can do this, then down, then like that, and then back up. There's one. Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead and save. And then we gotta start doing more story shit, because only once we start doing more story shit can we move on to the 7th gym. Unfortunately, I don't have the Fly HM, which would have been nice. But what are you gonna do? It's not required, so I'm not gonna bother. My ass needs the exercise. Mr. Mime, uh-oh. Mr. Mime is Trey defensive. I mean, you could brute force it with my best move, I suppose. Okay. Still not fast enough. Well, I did make its speed go down first. Yanma. Rock Tomb. If I don't miss... Let's see how many times I miss Rock Tomb. Also, do you have your Aerial Ace because you're Yanma, or do you have Aerial Ace because you're supposed to be the ace for the gym leader? Because normally her ace is an Altaria. An under-leveled Altaria. I think it's just like straight up it's under-leveled and it has moves it shouldn't supposed to. Or it shouldn't supposed to. It isn't supposed to have. Alright, there's my feather badge. Aerial Ace is actually a decent move, though. I'm not going to teach anything, but Aerial Ace is a good move. Now I have to go back and do Magma Hideout, Submarine, and then I can move forward to Lily Cove, because that's where the Team Aqua hideout is. Bike through a lot of this. Unfortunately, there isn't really a way that I can just surf past all this either. At least as far as I can remember. Yeah, certain events aren't triggering on the map. It's like it's auto tracking, but like just certain events aren't triggering for some reason. Because I had to manually put in that I cleared the Weather Institute. Okay, now I gotta make my way through these jokers here. I do technically remember this being a little bit more of a pain in the ass in vanilla, but I also, when I play vanilla, I usually do go out of my way to defeat every trainer. Because I like getting experience and I like getting money. Especially when I'm not plugging all of the experience into one thing. I do equally train a full team of 6 when I play vanilla. Okay. Where was I going? Oh, right. Up from here. Just go ahead and heal up as well. Then I gotta go back up the cable car and down Jagged Pass. That's the Wind Straight House. I don't need to do that. I think I already did the Wind Straight House. I honestly can't remember if I did the Wind Straight House or not last time. Because I know that I was trying to get as many, Oh no, I couldn't get up there because I didn't have... I know I just experienced this, but I can't remember if Rock Smash was before or after the Wind Straight House. I think it's after, actually. So that means I would have done the Wind Straight House. Because I was trying to get every kind of check I could get the last time I played. Before I just trivialized it all by searching through Notepad. Because I can't have this in my life anymore. But I still want to complete it because it's a unique thing. So now that I know exactly where to go, it's just all up to skill and luck. Yeah, Bowser was giving me a bit of trouble. Not as much trouble as Ganon. With Bowser, I was able to actually come up with a plan fairly quickly, and like suss out like how he does things based on like your positioning and everything. Because like he'll do the fire if you're close enough, but like he usually does the move where he charges at you if you're far away from him. So I just kept trying to run away from him and lure him toward the bombs. And then hope that I could get enough of a good angle while spinning him around very quickly. Which was annoying as hell. And the jank really didn't affect things except outside of one time where like I fell off the side for like no reason. All right, where is the magma hideout? I think it's probably back here. No, it's not. You can jam, though. So the thing is, I can't remember if this involves... See, here's Magma Hideout. If this involves, like, teleporters or not. I think that's just Aqua Base. This base is actually a new area for this game, for Emerald. Because there was only one evil team in Ruby or Sapphire, where Aqua Base is now would be either Magma or Aqua Base, depending on your version. But since it's out in the water, I guess they figured, you know, it would make more sense for Aqua Base to be there in Emerald, so they just made up a new map for Magma Base and plopped it somewhere where Team Magma would be. Is the map split up? The map's not split up. Where did I come in? Oh, I'm here. Okay. So I want to go to A. Probably to B. Actually, where does whatever event happen? Where's my goal? It doesn't tell me where my goal is, because I want to work my way back from that. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna just have to play it by ear because I'm not being given a like an end. It's just like, here's the map, but not where any of the events are. I also don't appreciate that there's still Pokemon in here. I mean, I kind of appreciate the extra experience source, but, like, I'm not a fan of random battles when I'm exploring, like, a rocket base, Team Rocket base, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, that's up there. I can't go up there. I don't care what you found. Yeah, all it says is, like, this is Mount Chimney, or this is buried in Mount Chimney. The Team Magma hideout is where the land-loving crew stores its drilling equipment and plots its needs. Cool. Why am I here? Is there a reason for me to be here? Outside of the tracker told me this is where I had to go? Because I have to do this in order to trigger the submarine event. And I don't know where, like, the end of the dungeon is. Actually, that looks about right. Okay, so I want to get there. Because I see there's like a pool of lava where Groudon would be. So I'm assuming that that's my goal, is to see them reviving Groudon. Which is kind of early because Team Aqua isn't even close to their Kyogre shit yet. Part of me just wants to start popping repels here, but like... I think I want to be at least level 50, maybe level 55 or 60 before I go after the Elite Four, so I want to make sure I get at least that high. Alright, they have rough skin. I forgot. Also, this map doesn't show where the where the trainers are. Like, because every other map in the guide is taken from Ruby and Sapphire, they're just like just copy paste where the trainers are. Team Magma doesn't show any sprites on it. It just shows the terrain and you know, markers of you know, this staircase goes here or whatever. The fuck did you come from? Sacrement. Okay, I want to go to H. H looks like it goes to I. And then I... Wait. I'm confused. Because I looks like it goes around the first area to F. But F also looks completely inaccessible. Like it's a way out, but not in. Okay, I see what I need to do. If I go from B to C, C will take me to Groudon. At least it seems that seems to be the case. We'll find out eventually once these people stop bothering us. Yeah, H just goes to I. Looks like it goes to a dead end, really. Alright, I'll go to C. Yeah, I know this will hurt me, whatever. Let's see if we can finish with Magma Hideout, and then I'll probably call it there. Alright, so I gotta go down to the lower left corner of this map. There's Kangaskhan. What would do with a Surf? I know Kangaskhan is pretty pretty bulky. Masquerain? Who wants Masquerain? Honestly. I mean, yeah, it cuts attack, but, like... not enough, evidently. And yes, that was quad effective, but... it's still, you know, less damage than it would have done. So down this way, over this way, down this way. Force battle. Alright, down here. And then I should be able to see Groudon, I think. After another force battle or two. I don't remember if I actually fight Maxie here. I kind of feel like if I do, I shouldn't be using Surf so much. I still have Mud Shot, but still. Okay, I could probably just use Mud Shot on you. That's fine, right? Yeah, it's fine. What do you have? You probably only have one thing because you two are meant to be a double battle that I split up. A Spearow. I also do forget that I am getting, like, increased experience just because of the rando. Or at least I need less experience to level up. So that's why I was able to gain like 10 levels in like an hour and a half. Like this. Alright, this is Tabitha, so this is where we may have to fight Maxie. Not that it's a big deal, it's just... kind of want to make sure I have more Surf. Alright, you're just a Steel type. You don't have Fairy type yet. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway. Fairy's not affected one way or the other with ground. The point is that it's Steel type, so it's susceptible to ground. And why not's just a baby Pokemon, so it goes away. Lunatone's easy. I can just Mud-Shot that. Oh no, it has Levitate, I forgot. Alright, you get Surf. That's fine. Okay. It only makes sense that Maxie's down here with Groudon. Hey, Donphan. I'll use a Surf on Donphan. I have more than enough moves to fight Maxie if that is indeed something I have to do. Because Donphan gives a good experience. Yeah, there's Maxie. And Groudon. Electric, you can get a Mud Shot. Put some dirt in your eye. No, I don't want to Protect. Normally what we would be finding in here, evidently, are Geodude, Graveler, and Torkoal. Okay, somehow you just got the blue orb. I guess because I didn't have to do the Mount Pyre stuff. And I just happened to have the magma emblem. Like, I was just able to bypass that event. I have Hitmonlee. So you probably have less special defense. Well, you wasted your mind reader. So congratulations. Now what do you got? Vaporeon. Here's Mudshot you. I did forget that Vaporeon is fairly defensive. Okay. Yeah, we get it. You have super potions. Good for you. I forget how strong Mudshot really is. I'm just using it because of stab. Strength probably does more than Mudshot does, but I remember Mudshot at least having decent attack power. The main thing I'm looking forward to is Earthquake. Pelipper. To go with Strength on that one. Forget everything has fucking Protect. I almost had fucking Protect, but I don't use that shit because all it does is waste a turn. I mean, I could see it like fucking up with like 2-turn moves or something like that. Or multi-turn moves, but like if you see a multi-turn move, like a charged move coming your way, but you can't really even effectively use it more than once in a row. That's Magma Hideout done. Actually, before I sign off, let's do the submarine event real quick. It shouldn't take long to get out of the way. You just have to bike down to Slate Port, that's all. Bruh! Quit dragging this shit out and wasting my time, please. This is why I normally don't like doing battles. I mean, yes, the experience is nice, but depending on what I'm fighting, it just serves to waste my time. It's like that bullshit with the Rayquaza earlier. Oh, no, I'm not going back in. Go fuck yourself. We done with that. That deposits me outside Lava Ridge, so we go this way. Already fought you. Technically, I already fought them. Okay, yeah, the Rock Smash was after the Wind Straight House. Going north, anyway. Alright, let's heal up. We'll take Cycling Road down Route 110 in the Slate Port to see the event. And then I'll like save and quit while I'm there, and then we'll head up toward Lily Cove in the next session. Which should be, at least for me, it should be, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it should be tomorrow. Barring any more stupid bullshit happening with my computer. Or anything else. At the very least, I have a company laptop now, so even if my computer does somehow mysteriously go bust, I can still work, but you know what I mean. still on my bike. Oh, no, I'm not. Alright, they take the submarine. They fuck off. They needed to go see Kyogre. That's the reason they have it. Alright. Now that that's done, I'll go ahead and save the game here. Save it on the save file. Save it on the Archipelago server. And when we come back, we will chase after Team Aqua to Lily Cove City and start clearing out their hideout. But until then, I've been Captain Floofers, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?